Do you have a work injury and you want to know, can I get reimbursed for this mileage going back and forth with my doctor? Should I file a mileage reimbursement claim? Well, stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to go through all the ins and outs regarding mileage reimbursement. Hi, I'm Naomi from Gonzalez Law, legal insights from California attorneys. We at Gonzalez Law have a mission to empower clients everywhere through education of the legal process. Please help us out by pressing like so that this video can get in front of more people and help educate more people. Now, today's topic is medical mileage reimbursement forms. The first question is, are you eligible for medical mileage reimbursement? If you have an accepted case, you're eligible. If you're still in the 90-day decision period when you first file your claim, I recommend you fill the mileage form out anyway. And that way, when your case is accepted, you can submit that for reimbursement. If your case is denied, they're not going to pay any medical mileage reimbursement. However, I still recommend that you fill out the forms for any leading doctors, work comp doctors that you are going to. That way, if your case is accepted, your attorney can go ahead and submit that form for you. What activities are eligible for medical reimbursement? If you have any primary treating physician appointments or physical therapy, chiropractic, acupuncture, massage therapy, any diagnostic testing that you need to go do, or even to get your medications at the pharmacy, all of those mileage should be added up and put into the medical mileage reimbursement form, as well as any parking fees or tolls related to those visits. The next question is, how will I know my mileage to be able to claim it? There's a few ways to do it. First, you can look at your odometer before you leave for your appointment, and then look at it after, subtract it, and find out that way how many miles you had round trip. You can also set your trip meter before you leave, and that'll also give you the amount that you actually spent going round trip. However, the thing that people do most often is to put their addresses in navigation so that they can see what the round trip mileage is. The websites that are used most often in work comp are Google Maps and MapQuest. Yes, MapQuest. I don't know. It's old school, I know, but lots of attorneys still use it. The rate of workers' compensation mileage reimbursement does change every year. In 2021, it is 56 cents per mile. However, I will put a chart so you can see the difference per year. Once the insurance company has received your medical mileage reimbursement form, they have 60 days to give you your check. However, you have to make sure that form is done correctly with your signature. If there's something missing, they may not process it at all. Where do you get your mileage reimbursement form? When your case is very new, you get in the mail a welcome packet from the insurance company. It's this pretty big packet, 15 to 20 pages. It starts off with the letter saying, oh, I'm so sorry that you had a work injury. My name is so-and-so. I'm going to be your adjuster. Here's all this information, and fill out all this information and give it back to us. And it has information about your MPN, your medical provider network, but it also has a mileage reimbursement form in there. And that would be the form that's the preferred form for your insurance company. So if you have that, scan it, make a copy. You're going to be using that form a lot. If for whatever reason you lost it, you don't have it, you can print one out online. I will put a link to where you can print it out. It won't be a specialized one for your insurance company, but it should be fine. How do you submit mileage reimbursement forms? Well, if you are represented by an attorney, you should ask your attorney what the preferred way is. Some attorneys prefer their clients to directly send it to the insurance company for reimbursement. Our particular firm, we do that service for you. We prefer you to send it to us so that we can scan it and send it in with a letter demanding the mileage reimbursement. And that way, if for whatever reason they don't receive it, they just don't pay it, we're able to follow up with that, demand it again, go to a hearing, because we have a copy of the actual medical mileage reimbursement form that's been signed by you. If you send it directly, then sometimes we don't even know that you sent it to follow up on it. Also, if for whatever reason they say, oh, we never received it, it's not a matter of, okay, let me send you another copy. you have to recreate what you did. So if you are sending it directly, take a copy, at least a picture, something that you can have it so you don't have to reinvent the wheel if for some reason something happens. Now, if you are sending it in directly, what you're going to want to do is look on the letterhead of one of the insurance company's letters, because you do want to send it to the insurance company and not to the defense attorney's office. Put it, attention, your adjuster's name. When do you submit your mileage forms? There's different ideas on this. Some people say, well, do it once a month or once a quarter. My personal thought is once you have finished filling out a whole page, send it in. Each time you finish a page, send it in. It's the easiest way so that you don't get backed up, but yet you're not sending in only one or two. So that's what I prefer. Whatever you do, do not wait until the end to do it or wait years to do it. That puts a lot of pressure. Sometimes you don't get it done because if you've already finished settlement negotiations, then you bring this up at the end, it might be too late. How do you fill out a mileage form? So this is a sample that I filled out as if I was the injured worker. If you can look on the very top left, you have injured worker's name, Naomi Gonzalez. Now on the right side, you have claim number. This should not be your ADJ case number, not the number assigned by the court. No, this should be the number assigned by the insurance company. It might have letters, it might have just numbers. It can look a lot of different ways because there's different ways insurance companies can assign it. Where you'll find that usually is on the letters that they send you, they'll have on the top middle, it'll have case like your name versus employer. It might have your case number, the ADJ number, but then it'll have claim number, and that'll be whatever number that they assigned it, you put that there. The first item here is the date of the appointment. So that's 1/2/21. Here we have the address we're starting from. I'm putting it as if I'm living here at the office, 3350 Shelby Street, because sometimes it feels that way. And I'm traveling to Synapse, which is 724 Corporate Center Drive in Pomona. We actually send a lot of clients there, so I figured that would be a good place to put it. My round trip mileage for that would be 28.8 miles. I had several visits there. I filled the page, and my last visit, 525.21. Now, when we add all those together, we have total miles, 345.6 miles. So we have 56 cents per mile, which gives us 193.53 cents. So that's how much I would expect for the mileage reimbursement check. Now on the bottom, I need to sign under signature, print my name on printed name, and the date that I am signing it, which is 5/25/21. This form I would make sure to make a copy of and send it in. If you want to be really thorough, you can actually print out a MapQuest or a Google Maps, and you look on the top right, you'll see the drive 14.4 miles, and that's the one way, so you just multiply that by 2 for the round trip. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please press subscribe and hit the bell for our notifications on our new videos. And know this is all general information. If you need information specific to your case, go ahead and give us a call or text this consult, and we'll be very happy to talk to you and give you more particulars about your particular case. Thank you. Bye.